Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. We are in the Atlantic today. I am Phoenix61, your host for World of Warships Legends here tonight. And we are playing in the Trento. So yeah, some of the lower tier Italian cruisers, right? Some of these guys, you get the SAP shells, so this one you do not get SAP shells when you fully upgrade it, so we still have your regular AP and AG shell set up, right? And then you still get some pretty long range torpedoes, I think like 12 kilometers or something. So we'll head towards the A cap, see what's what over there. And yeah, as you can see, we're rocking fully packed, which I almost always do with cruisers. I do say that, like, if you find yourself not using up the consumables it might be worth picking a different legendary commander perk, but you do you, right? We'll take a sneak shot at this Britannia. Yeah, and then this one, a lot of these, you get the rolling smoke screen, right? So the problem is it doesn't last very long, but we'll use it here because we're, pretty broadside, and then this gives us a chance to kind of re-angle, reorient, and get some freebie shots off here without getting spotted, right? So, and then as you can see, yeah, it only goes for like 20 seconds, and then you get like 35 seconds that the smoke screen lingers for, which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing, right? So then, yeah, we'll re-angle ourselves here. Could potentially back up into this zone. This guy's gonna sail broadside to us. It's not gonna last very long. 4 pens for us. Everybody else is lighting him up too. There he goes. And then, yeah, I'll just keep sending torpedoes this way. Like, there's, 3 ships kind of heading in this vicinity. And then I was checking my detectability. It's like 10.5, right? So this battleship here is probably going to spot us. So we probably won't be able to... 10.3. Probably won't be able to actually cap this zone because they'll start shooting us once we get spotted, right? So we'll move forward. There's no sense in trying to muscle it out. They're just going to keep resetting the zone by hitting us. Let's see if we can trigger some fires. Ideally we trigger fires that way if and when a torpedo hits, right, they may have used their damage con up. So you see me switching to other targets now.
Siluri dritti di poppa.
La Galazione. Yeah, we're not drawing too much fire here. We'll see if we can't, since those battleships kept moving off to the side, we'll see if we can't sneak back into the zone here. We'll kind of pick on whoever presents themselves, right? We do have our destroyer capping the zone as well, so you could say we don't necessarily need to be in there, but we might as well. We've got our, smoke screen ready again already. And plus I like to, not only just help out with the objectives for the sake of helping out with the objectives, but the zone caps and stuff always give you, they help you out with XP at the end of the game. Then yeah, like, we're spotted, but if no one's gonna shoot me for the time being, I will save my smoke. And I was gonna try and see if I could get these rear turrets around, but then of course now it's gonna block the front turrets. So we'll try and back up. Nope, not enough. And B's getting capped right now, so we know that there's one destroyer down here by us, and then the other one must be up there by, is up there by B. So I don't know what this other cruiser, right, he's going to back up now. I was like, do I go, because I want to turn around so I can fire at these other ships and send torpedoes that way, and potentially go and challenge that destroyer at B. So this becomes a points game, right? We're going to be down a zone at this point, but right now we're up one ship, but I have a feeling it's not going to be enough. Based on, like, we're going to lose that battleship that's over by B and C, right? Like, he's grossly outnumbered, right? Destroyer and 2 battleships by him, and he's over there by his lonesome. So yeah, so we'll use the smoke to reposition again. And we got this California on fire. Let's see what AP can do. Switch to AP now that he's on fire. Sometimes too, the battleship players that I really hate, you know, fire spamming, they'll run fight fire with fire instead of will rebuild. So if you get too many fires on them, if you get 3 fires, it puts them all out. I mean, decent damage with AP against that California too, and that's pretty sweet. This is like, again, like this is a ship. I'm gonna see if I can fire right underneath this little. Oh yeah, I went right through it. Did they actually go though? Yeah. Ooh, nice. Sure did. But yeah, this is the Trento we don't play with a lot. I think there was a mission out there for me to play with the Trento or a Bureau project, like something I was working on. Was like, play as this ship. So we do. I can't believe I didn't lead this New York enough. Like, it's a slow, slow ship. Alright, baby. Come on. There we go. 5 pens. So we'll switch to HE, see if we can trigger some fires. As you can see, we're not spotted, so that destroyer that capped our B hole, our B zone over there, went back down to C to help with our allied battleship, so they took him out. But what's nice is now those 3 ships are kind of out of play for a little bit while they traverse the seas to get in range, right? But we have the same problem because we have our 2 remaining battleships down at the very, very bottom of the map. So it's pretty much just us, this cruiser, and destroyer. I mean, they're definitely in range of the New York, right? They gotta be, right? See if we can't sneak one more shot in here. Probably not, nope. We're still almost full health. We've only taken a trickle of damage. Don't worry, we'll fix that in glorious Phoenix 6-1 fashion, right? Alright, now, yep, we are definitely officially the underdog here now. Down on points, down on zones, down on ships. So this kind of prompts me to be a little bit more aggressive, right, and try and get in there. I do have one more smoke screen left, right, and then we're using the airplane is probably helping spot here. And then, yeah, we can see the smoke screen here, so that's where their destroyer is. Oh, yes, and he is weak as hell. I'm firing the rear turrets, too, just in case he missed. I mean, accuracy is great with this ship, I'll give it that. It's awesome. Especially the way we've got it loaded out. And I think I've changed my commander on this one, because I think I might have been using the commander that I've got, set up for SAP shells, because I didn't quite have all the several, I didn't have several choices leveled up for Italian cruisers, when I was originally playing this Trento. And then I, of course, when I revisit ships, I forget to check out how the commander is loaded out and whether it's actually useful or not, or whether I'm doing it right, All right, we'll take these shots. Piotr Veliki. And Basras. Alright. He's gonna torp us, obviously. But we will pick on him first, so this is giving the battleship loads of time to get his guns pointed at us, right? But we are too close to the Vasteras to use our smoke screen and fire guns at the same time. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No more. No more, please. No, thank you. Come on, rear turrets, get around. Yeah, he was like either was patient with his torpedoes, or alright, we're using the smoke now, so the destroyer's around the corner. So we should be able to fire at this battleship if he doesn't die from fire or torpedoes. He was either really patient, which was a good move, for those torpedoes, or just, happened to be waiting for them to reload, right? So now the question is, it's like, alright, still down a ship, still down points, still down zones, and now I'm super weak, I don't have the health pool anymore to be aggressive like that, right? I don't think we can hit this New York. Probably not. I'm gonna try, right? Just blast these houses here. But yeah, it's like, and then time too. We're damn near out of time, right? 4 minutes left. I can't cap 2 zones. I could maybe get 1. I really think we're gonna need the kills though. So I'm leaning towards I'm all right, I'm gonna try and multitask, if I can get around this corner here, where'd that destroyer go kind of thing. And then can we get the New York with torps? Because he looks like he's probably paying attention. Alright, we're getting spotted, so it's the destroyer. Yeah, he's paying attention to the battleship at the moment, but he might see us and be like, kill the cruiser! Yep, that's exactly what's happening. You can see his guns turning towards us, or he's at least looking. We need some torpedo action here. What's nice is this is a decent decent maneuverability in this ship, so we can kind of dodge, and then the New York's not the greatest with accuracy. Yeah, see. So we'll just keep wiggling our butt and dumping torpedoes behind us. Reload's pretty good on torpedoes. And we pop Confederate there. That's pretty sweet. We're doing something right, other than losing. Got him on fire. He's either holding on to that damage con for the torps, or either way, it's good for us, right? We got over 100k damage at tier 5 cruiser. That's pretty sweet. Italian cruiser that we don't play with very much. I'll give myself props for that. Alright, fire's out. Let's start another one. So many bullets coming. Alright, guys, this is the moment. You only need 1 health point to win. We're fair on ships now. Wasn't paying attention to what happened. We lost our battleship. I mean, I'm gonna get... If we can get this New York and not die... Oh, there's the destroyer. Oh my gosh. There's no way I'm hitting him. He's just at range, but I'm man, you gotta fire at the destroyer. Somebody's gotta kill him. I can't believe he's letting himself get spotted. Just run, dude. You got the win. He's firing his guns at the cruiser. Oh, our cruiser is really low on health too. That's why. Everybody is low on health except for that destroyer. Can we get this New York? Die! Die. I should probably, if these are gonna hit, I should stop firing my guns. Because we're just out of spotting range. Although, it doesn't matter now. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Yeah, but we're gonna need the kill. Alright, so I didn't notice this when I originally played, but there's torpedoes out there. Friendly torpedoes heading towards that destroyer. It's gonna go dark. I was oh, we lost. It's over. But wait for it. I couldn't believe this. I couldn't believe this happened. Oh man. I can't believe he got him. That's the luckiest win ever. Against the destroyer too. The destroyer, the most, should be a fairly maneuverable ship, right? Vasteras, pretty decent, right? We do take the top spot on the leaderboard though, 2200 XP. Made 200 grand in the credits, the silvers, right? It's a pretty good game for us. It was one of those ones where I was oh man, I'm gonna have a good game and we're gonna lose, and yeah. So yes, this is, so I I've switched my commander here, but this is how we had it built out for this game. But this is my build for SAP shells. And I didn't realize I still had this guy on this commander, or this commander on this ship, right? So, but because this is, and the reason I'm using this guy is because of this row here, this, what's this called? Subtle manipulations, right? So that's SAP shell specific, right? And then you also get incoming fire dispersion too. But so yeah, so I do end up switching this guy. So, and if I have another Trento video in the future after this one, we'll have a different commander. I went and did a little playing around with. I think I've got at least 2 other commanders for Italian cruisers, right? So I forget who I ended up picking, but yeah. So I went and did a little playing around after this game. To see who I would like better. So yeah, and so I think we probably did things with like HE shells too, like fire chance and stuff like that. So, but thank you guys so much for watching all the way through. We of course I always mean just me. Trying to get up to 500 subscribers and doing World of Warships videos every single day. So please follow the channel. That is my biggest challenge right now. That is the most helps that I need. Right, is followers. YouTube wants you to be at 500 before you're like, before you can do anything YouTube related, right? But yes, thank you guys so much for following. And if you like the video, now you can actually push the like button. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow.